Welcome again here during this interview sessions with Matthias Schrader. I have to say, welcome to your event. That's always a little bit strange to start an interview, but how do you like it so far?
It's wonderful. We started this morning with wonderful keynote presentations, and we changed something this year. We are more practical and more hands-on. So we had a lot of workshops, innovation tanks, and so on. And so far, it's 3 p.m. The feedback from the audience is very positive. So I'm positive too.
Yeah, we have to do an interview at the end of the evening to see if it all worked out and also in a good way. But I mean, looking at this conference this year, as you said, you're looking for this applied side of service design,
Yes.
so really put it into practice.
Yes.
Do you sometimes feel that it's still a little bit like theory, that it hasn't proven itself like being very effective to the German CEOs?
Yes, I think so. I think especially in Germany, we have the phenomenon that the decision makers are very product-driven, very engineering-driven. They look to the product experience. They love the products. But the service design, I think we have to move and to look more to the user experience things and to the soft factors, and so it's important to discuss this side of the business too. And I think in a world of Google price search engines, it's very important to differentiate your product, to boost your brand, and digital technologies could play a big role in this game to create new services around physical and non-physical products. And so that's the point, and I think it's an interesting time.
Yeah. What gives you the most joy on such a day during your own conference?
And to create connections.
Mm-hmm. In what way?
Yeah, to learn cases and the people behind the cases. It's important when you're a German guy and you see only the work in your own country, and you look at what's this in Scandinavia, what's in the US, what's in UK, and the stuff on SlideShare tell only one side of the story, and you have to meet the people to know the other side of the story. So and that's what's in it for me for conferences.
Yeah, isn't also service design really all about like meaningful experience with people?
No, I don't think it's the same thing. I think conferences are 50% plus to meet people and to build connections. But in service design, it's all around the user, but the service experience around the product and the interaction between the user and service design enabled product could be a connection between me and my iTunes account, between me and my Nike Fuel Band. It's not necessary to have a human-to-human, face-to-face connection in the service design.
Yeah.
But for conferences, it's very important.
So what will next year hold in store?
I don't know really. I think what we see is that the change of the whole economic. For example, when you look to the retail market, it's a big transformation. We see that every year in Germany, for example, 5 billion euros go from the brick and mortar retail stores to pure e-commerce. It's a huge switch, and we have the same thing in financial services and the travel industry and so on. And I think it's now the tipping point to understand that the digital economy is the real economy, and that's a real part of every business. And so brands and companies are massively under pressure to change think and to create innovation.
And do you think that if people don't come, that they really miss out on something spectacular, something big? Or is it more like the smaller, intimate conference where you get to know really what the people are doing and have a more personal experience.
And that's more the last thing. It's more to look behind the scene, behind the stage, and to understand what's really there. That's not an announcement presentation and an announcement conference here. It's more the small things and the small tricks to understand what works really.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.